Today I'm working on cleaning up one of the display areas for plants that we'll be selling from our urban farm this summer. Yes, but before you can display plants, the space itself has to be clean, shaped, and easy for people to walk through. So this video is mostly pruning and clearing. Right now I'm pruning back this Thunberg Spirea. This is actually a plant that was already here when we bought the property back in 2013. So this is one of the original shrubs on the property. Thunberg Spirea is an early spring flowering shrub and it blooms on old wood, which means ideally it should be pruned right after it flowers or even late winter before new growth starts. I'm a little late on this one because it's already leafed out and started to bloom, but sometimes in real life landscape maintenance, you prune when the space needs it, not just when the calendar says. This shrub can handle a fairly hard pruning, so I'm cutting it back to reduce its size, open up the walkway, and encourage fresh new growth from the base. Whenever I'm pruning shrubs near walkways, I'm always thinking about clearance. Eye level, shoulder level, and anything sticking into the walking space needs to come back so people can move through comfortably without getting scratched by branches. On the other side of the fence, I also have some pink azaleas that are just starting to bloom. So on the bright side, I'm actually right on time for those. Azaleas set their flower buds for next year, not too long after they finish blooming. So the best time to shape them is right around flowering or immediately after. If you prune azaleas too late in the season, you'll actually cut off the next year's flowers, and you don't want to do that. So today is a mix of being a little late on the spirea and right on time, I'd say, for the azaleas, which is pretty realistic for me, and this is my life. I'm playing a little catch up in some areas where I'm ahead in others, and everything doesn't happen on a perfect schedule. So there we are. One thing plants will teach you very quickly though is that they won't wait for you. They grow when the weather tells them to grow, and they bloom when the season tells them to bloom. And if you miss the timing, you just adjust and keep moving forward. A lot of working with land is not about perfection. It's about maintenance, timing, adjustment, and just steadily improving the space year by year. And that's the nature of the 40-day living urban farm. Just slowly shaping this property one area at a time.